Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Lightning back with another CSR2 video. I decided to make a brand new playlist just to show people how to tune cars. The most commonly asked questions I get are about how do I tune this car? What's a good tune for that car? How do I set my transmission on this car? Well, you can't really copy other people's tunes at all. At all. At I'm not sure what's going on, guys. I think we're having problems. Yeah, the stream is acting really funny. The streaming software is having major problems. I don't know exactly what's happening, guys. Yeah, something is not working here. You can't change the title of something that's already started. What is happening? I've never quite seen anything like this before. Abizer, what's up, buddy? You're welcome. I'm sorry, I don't think we're going to be able to do a stream tonight. Something is going on with my streaming software. Yeah, something is not right, guys. I'm sorry. It keeps telling me there's a playback error. I think maybe the servers for my streaming software are messed up. I don't know what's happening. I have no idea what's going on here. Try this. Does the stream look okay on your end? On my end, I'm having all kinds of weird things happening. So I don't know if you guys are seeing the stream running smoothly or not. Can you guys hear me? Does everything look okay? I don't know. Okay, it looks good to you guys. Give me just a minute, everybody. I'm really sorry. I don't know what's happening here. On my end, the screen is just flashing like crazy. It's just flashing on and off. Like the stream will not play. It keeps telling me error. So there's something weird happening on my end here. But if it looks good, alright, cool. We'll start this thing up in just a minute here. Max, okay, Max said he'd be here in a few minutes. So I guess Puppy just woke up and needed to go out to the bathroom. So he had to take the puppy for a potty break. Alright, yeah, now it looks like everything is running smoothly, so yeah, I don't know what's going on here. We got weirdness today. We got all kinds of crazy weirdness. That's weird, it won't work on your TV, but it works on your phone, huh? Interesting. Adrian Showdown, thank you, buddy. one of the GTs. I'm not really sure what you mean by one of the GTs. There's quite a few different cars in the game called GT this or that or something. But yeah. All right, I think we're ready to roll here. Looks like everything's working okay. Yes, I did get the newest update, and unfortunately, it looks like we might have a issue with not getting part crates for the old Elite Tuners events. Like if you finish the event, or even if you haven't finished it, you might not be getting parts for these anymore, which is a giant bummer. So like if I look in my parts crates here, if I look at my part crates here, unfortunately, you're going to see that some things are here and some things are not. So, yeah, I don't think we're getting all the stuff anymore on the new update, which is a real bummer. I'm hoping this is a glitch, but if I go over to the Elite Tuners, right after I pull this free crate, you're going to see there's going to be a timer on this one, but the rest of the stuff, unfortunately, does not have a timer.
I think once you finish that event, you no longer get the timer.
But there's still an event on there that I haven't finished, and I'm not getting the free parts for it anymore, so that's a little bit of an issue. See, this one now has the timer, but the rest of them don't. Like, I still haven't finished the event with the GTR and the Skyline yet. What's up, Max? How's it going?
Oh, good. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah. My stream
cool.
had some weird issues, so I had to start a new one. I don't know what happened here, but
the
software
right
would not connect. The software would not connect to the scheduled stream.
Oh.
So I made a new one, then it malfunctioned like crazy, and now it seems to be working again.
I blame the update.
I actually blame the streaming software for this one.
Oh, okay.
I think it had a glitch or a malfunction or something. I just don't know.
So for a change, Natural Motion is not to blame.
Yeah, I don't think it was them this time. Not this time.
So I
yeah,
realized...
look, see, I still haven't finished King of the Mod Stars, but I'm not getting the part crates for that anymore.
Oh man, that sucks.
So I don't know what the deal is.
I mean, not having to buy Nissan GTRs for all this time was a great thing. So.
Oh yeah, it was super actually. So I'm a little bit bummed out that the crates are gone because, man, I was hoping to be able to eventually max all those cars out from the free crates.
Well, they did something else as well. They took away Race 60 Showdown's 100 tickets. If you don't have the Pro Leagues, you now, once you update, you no longer get that 100 tickets there. Supposedly, it's somewhere else, and we didn't lose it. But, you know, we don't have that anymore. So, Mavolf39, I'm happy that you got Sneak. Congratulations. That's great. And Max vs. Denny video. Yeah, we need to do one. We've been talking about it, Denny, but just, you know, my schedule has not been friendly to setting that up. That's been the issue. It's kind of my fault.
One of these days, I'm going to have to be like, darn it, Max, we're doing it now. No,
I have
Max,
decided.
No.
Do you have the C8R or the C8 Corvette built in either Tier 4 or Tier 5?
I don't think so. No, I don't.
Ah, bummer. I was going to say we could use that. But, all right, so we'll have to come up with another car. Maybe the Chiron Pure Speed, or even, you know, if you have that, or even the TS1, we can always try that too. So we'll figure something out.
Yeah, I don't have the TS1.
Ooh, well, one of these days, you and I have to put our heads together on which ones we can use. What you still got the Bolide, right? The Bolide or Bolide, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
We can always do that car.
That's very true.
Well, Glavia says, use LB Aventador. That's a good car, too. I don't mind using that. For that matter, let's use the Bach Mono once that thing drops. That's coming up for one of the events. A lot of people will be getting it.
Yeah, I just saw that. Some new events popped up on the map today. So tomorrow I'll probably make a nice little overview video on those events.
Events for me because I didn't update.
Oh, you didn't see it?
No, I don't get them because I didn't update yet. So if you don't update, you don't get to see them.
Gotcha. Yeah, there's two new events up on the map, and they both start here in a couple of days.
I mean, I should just bite the bullet and update, but you know, I'm trying to milk that free crate one more time. I want my free parts, so that's what I'm doing.
Clefia says, use the LB Aventador. Do you have one of those? That would be kind of a fun one.
Oh, that's one of my favorite live racers. So yes, I have actually one. Yeah, I got the spider and the normal one. So
well, now I remember you bought the one that looks a lot like mine. So we might even be able to do it with matching cars.
Well, not on that. I haven't used that account. I actually retired it because I got busy. But I do have both the Spider-Man and the regular one on all my accounts. So, you know, happy to do it.
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be fun. I don't think I have the Spider one upgraded. I don't remember if there's a difference or not, but I definitely have the regular one maxed out.
Yeah,
so however we need to set that one up, we can do it.
Oh yeah. So Barton says he has the mono but never built it. You don't need a lot of parts for the Bach mono for it to shine in live, but obviously, you know, for the event, we're probably going to need to put a lot more parts in it. That's just the nature of these events, you know. This is how you have to do.
Very true.
Phoebe says, I think Max is Mill. Believe me, I look nothing like Mill, and Mill would be insulted if you said I was him. He and I actually chat now and then, so we're definitely not the same person. Don't worry about that.
How do we know? How can we be sure?
All,
I mean,
he's got that cool accent that I can't even emulate.
Yeah, you guys don't really sound alike, but how do we know you don't have some sort of voice changer, Max?
A voice changer, yeah. That's going to be a lot of work just to make me sound different than Mill. But yeah, I see Abby there says, I appreciate the compliment for the tuning. Anything I can do to help, I will try to help you guys out. So just, you know, ask me if there's any tuning issues. Let's see.
So everybody, welcome to the stream. I mean, we got off to a really rough start because I was having those technical issues. So hello to everybody, man. It's really awesome to see you all out here today. I appreciate you all coming out. Thank you so much. But yeah, if you guys got any questions, me and Max will try to answer them. Right now, I'm just running through a couple of races with the body kit I just unlocked. I think this is a really cool body kit on this car. I actually like this. I think that's like an RX-3 front end, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that is. It's kind of a retro front end. It's kind of cool, to be honest.
I love it. It's the only body kit that I like for this car.
Well, I mean, considering all the other ones are so ugly, that's not, it's not saying a whole lot. Well, we took the least ugly of the ugly, and that's the best one. So, I see Dave Benedum from my crew is here. A lot of familiar names here. Thank you guys for coming. I'm sorry I came in late. My puppy woke up. I had to take care of him for a little bit. So,
what's up, Melon? Gravy Driftman, Chrisman, David Shiv, hello.
Melon's here too. Nice. Yeah, Maj Asan from Team X Racing's here. We have Helena Hitman here. I'm sure there are plenty of guys from all the different crews here. Your own crew, Denny. Probably have a few guys here as well. Let's see.
I'm guessing the Toyota crates will be free until you beat the event. I think after you beat the event, the crates are going to stop, I believe, but I can't really guarantee what's going to happen for everybody.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, I guess I could update my... I hate doing it, but I guess I could update my account. Because if I don't update, I actually cannot log in on my main computer because it's telling me I need to update to log in.
Ah.
Yeah, it's weird. It's kind of forcing it on me. I don't like to be forced to do this stuff.
A lot of games do that to you. I've noticed CSR does that to me all the time. Says, oh, nope, you can't play. You got to log in now or you're screwed, basically.
Yeah, update now. Update now, boy, or you're done.
Well,
so
buddy, I
update.
probably got about 60 different garages, so it would take probably an hour to go through all those garages and show you guys everything. So that's why I never really do that on the videos. Somehow I just went back to my garage by mistake. Let me go do a couple
exile
more races
outlaws
on
rules. Miguel's like, exit outlaw rules. All right, representing Dreamworld EU. Yes, we got a lot of crews in here. You know, everybody's having a good time with the game still. I'm not sure I like the new glitch in Showdown, although it is funny. Did you see the front end lift kit that they put on all these cars in Showdown?
Yeah, I did see that actually. I was racing my my carburetor jet a little earlier, and I'm like, huh. Mine wasn't as bad as some of them that I've seen, but I've noticed my front end was a little bit off the ground. I've seen some guys that it looks like their car is popping a wheelie, man. They got some airbags or some hydraulics on those things.
Yeah, the rear end of it is dropped to the ground, and the front end it's all lifted up. It's funny. I got the pictures from a few guys. I was laughing about it. I'm like, oh boy. I remember when they did that for the Fast and Furious, the first Fast and Furious, when the Charger came along. They programmed it into every car, so they all lifted their front end a little bit when you launched them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of cool actually, because you know, Dom's Charger was lifting the front end off the ground when it took off.
Yeah.
So they wanted to give you a little feel of that with the Fast and Furious event, except when they programmed it, it affected every car, including the Civic. You know, so front wheel drive cars were lifting off their front wheels and spinning and
That's
smoking
normal,
their rears.
isn't it? I mean, I don't see what's wrong with that, right?
Highly realistic. So that I remember that was fun actually. That was a fun season because of that. Every car you launched did the little wheelie thing. So, but now they just kind of went crazy with it. All right, so here I go. I'm updated. I guess I'll lose my crates. Oh, my poor crates.
That sucks though if you lose your crates. It'll be interesting to see if you lose just as many as I have, or if you're going to get to keep more.
Well, you know, we'll find out in a minute. I'll share my screen as soon as I'm actually logged in, and we'll go from there. You know, based on the glitches I'm seeing, I was actually going to hold off updating until the absolute last minute, but since I can't play without updating on this computer, I might as well go ahead and update it.
Yeah, it made me update my account. So I don't know why I don't know why they do the staggered update things, honestly. Well, if you guys are wondering why some people have the new update and some people don't, is the game uses staggered updates. So some people get it Monday, some get it Tuesday, some get it 3 weeks from now. That may be a little bit of an exaggeration, but
we got the next event starting in 2, though.
What's that?
The next event starting in 2 days. They have to make us all update before then.
Alrighty.
Yeah. So I think it's live for everybody. It just matters whether you want to actually download it.
Odom's asking you a question about your Pandem Supra. He wants to know if you like it or if you should get a different car with his tickets.
Get the C8R. It's a better car. That yellow C8R is much better in live overall than the Pandem Supra. Not that Pandem is not cool, but it's just not very strong in live racing.
My spoiler fell off, man.
Happens all the time.
And those aren't the same rims, man. Somebody messed with my car, man. Which one of y'all did that?
They changed it. They changed it for you.
Which one of y'all did that to my car? Oh, man.
So
hold on just a second, guys. I got to reposition my screen with the comments here. It's a little hard for me to see. 1 second.
So Savage asked if you can play CSR in any laptop. The short answer to that is no. Because your laptop has to have enough processing power to both run the emulator and the game. If your laptop's not strong enough, what's going to happen is it's just going to run it really, really slow, and it wouldn't be fun to play at all. So I'm running. I am able to run this game very smoothly on a laptop that is a gaming laptop. Basically, what is it? It's a. I can't believe I stare at it every day, and now I forgot what kind of laptop I have.
Unfortunately, emulators are kind of resource hungry.
They are resource pigs. You know,
I wish they would make
a ton of resources.
I wish they would make a version of CSR2 that was actually designed to run on PC.
That would be cool. Like some gaming companies make like a PC runnable version of their app game. Raid Shadow Legends, for example. So I wouldn't be surprised if CSR would run better if they made a program specifically for PC. But
yeah, probably would. It probably would.
Yeah.
Chrisman, what's up, buddy? Good to see ya. Alright, somebody asked if I could go do some showdowns with the Super Snake, so I guess we'll go ahead and do that.
Alright, so I'm sharing my screen in case you want to pop me on there in a bit. Let's first see what happened.
Let me get that opened real quick. There we go.
Yep.
Alright, so that's ready for when we want to change it over.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll go run a tank of gas on the showdowns.
Oh, maybe you get your little wheel lifting going there.
Yeah, you'll get to see the wheels lifting up a little bit.
Yeah,
right,
I lost both the Nissan and the Toyota.
That sucks.
Yeah,
I have a bad feeling. I have a bad feeling everybody's probably going to lose those. Now, did you finish both of the events, Max?
I only finished the Toyota one. So it means that whether you finish Nissan or not, they're taking it from you.
So they've probably figured, well, we've had those free crates out there for that event long enough, so sorry about your luck, guys.
Yeah.
That's how I'm kind of taking it.
That's what their argument is. Actually, so this was for game balance, okay?
Yeah.
Because, you know, players are getting too many parts, and it's making the difficulty levels of challenging events not as challenging. That's the whole argument in removing these crates. So, I mean, you guys tell me what you think. Is the game so easy? Are we all sitting on thousands of epic fusions from Toyota and Nissan? I don't know.
Yeah, it's not exactly easy. Hey, my front end's not lifting up anymore. That's interesting.
Maybe
that must be a glitch.
It.
That must be a glitch that comes and goes, because I don't think I've had another update or anything. But I mean,
maybe they fixed it.
About 2 hours ago, we got one of these void glitcher people here, I think, that runs the showdown, and they disconnect, and you have to sit here and wait for them to disconnect now, so that's not lovely.
I had that happen to me today, and what I tell people is just restart. Waiting there doesn't really help you. Because what happens is your game actually resyncs and you log back in.
See, I don't even have a way to get out of this.
You have to hard close it. That's what I do.
Yeah, lovely.
You want to flip it over to my account real quick, and then you can do your.
Okay, we'll put Max on the screen.
So, I just did a video actually on this car on a different account, but basically the Showdown Pure is pretty good in live racing. It's not as good in really slow lobbies unless you're willing to beat dyno a bit, but generally pretty strong car overall here for doing live racing, considering that it doesn't have lobby advantage based on Evo or anything. So let's see.
I'm kind of thinking about doing a couple pulls to get that one on the stream today.
What, the Showdown Pure?
Yeah, the Pure Sport. It's kind of a cool car.
It's a nice car.
It's also needed for one of the upcoming events, guys.
So that's, you know, since it's needed, you might as well get it.
Yeah. I think it's the only car that I don't have. I'll tell you what, though, the prize car looks amazing, guys. The Audi R8 prize car, it looks sweet.
Yeah, but it's kind of a, I don't know. I'm not impressed by it. It's
have
the
you
problem
ran
is
it yet?
I played with it a little bit and on Nitro's account, and I'm not impressed with that car so far.
That sucks.
They're fast. Don't get me wrong. They're fast, but see, now I see the events because I updated.
The R8 LMS, right? That's the one you were playing with?
This is lock-in number 5 right here. R8 LMS. Okay.
It's
now,
beautiful.
The McLaren Senna GT is not too bad. Not great either, though. So, but we need it for the finals, so you might as well do it.
These events start in about 2 days, guys.
So you got lock it. Now, I think starting with this event is what they're saying. The sports cars that you lock in this particular event won't be able to be reused. The Senna, whatever his name is. I know I always butcher his name, so.
John Cena?
Oh, we're not talking about the same guy here, okay? Let's see. So, Bach Mono, second lock-in. And apparently you can get the Purple Star version as well. They'll give you a chance to pay for that if you want. The same group of cars that we used for the current Trinity, you got to pick one of them for that lock-in. That's the one you're talking about, Danny.
Yeah, the Pure Sports in there.
Right. But you can pick, if you had the FXXK, etc.
See, I don't think I have.
Cena.
I don't have any of those.
SEC, Southeast Na. I understand the guy's extremely famous in the F1 circles and people love him. So, I'm sorry I butchered his name, but I just have a habit of doing it. This one, fortunately, we can use the 2019 and the 21. So we have different versions of that we can do. So that's a good one. At least I mean, the Intenza obviously I could use too, but let's see. Lock-in number 1.
Now you did see there was another event as well, right?
There's another event too coming.
Yeah, on the other side of the screen somewhere.
Oh, that's one. Sound of the Wind replay, I guess.
Yeah.
Since I already finished it, that's not. Wow, so they're really rushing these back out quick.
So remember, though, it says when there's a rerun, we're not going to get free crates anymore. So even though the Sound of the Wind's coming back, you probably won't get free crates for that.
Yep. Wait, what did I lock in for the... I locked in one of these before. Oh, yeah, the Vantage is no longer available to me because I locked it in for the first event. So as you go through these events, each one of these you lock in, you will lose them. But wait, I do have the Vantage. Did I use a different car? Oh, I locked in the NSX for this account. So my NSX is no longer available. That's what it is. So yeah, you lose the you lose it each time once you lock in one of these Elite Custom cars. So you got to be careful to keep a list of them available for yourself. And the Furai event is going to replay very quick. Hello, Chill Gaming. Welcome to the stream. Crack the Sky. Robin's here. Are you still there, Danny?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh. Are you reloaded? Are you good to go?
Yeah, actually. I'm all ready to rock and roll again.
All right. So anyway, from Europe with Love looks like the main hurdle for everybody is going to be this guy. And if you want to get him, right, you come here, you go to event shop, and it's the cheap price of 4,000 tickets.
Oh, okay, 4,000 tickets, guys. How many tickets do you have?
It gets better. Yeah. How many tickets do I have? And I have 3,250. Woohoo!
I think I've only got around 2,000.
Well, that's because I paid for 800.
Oh, you did? Gotcha.
Yeah, even though I paid for 800 tickets, I'm still only at 3250. So now I got to pay another 800 for another 800 tickets. That's another $6. So
ooh, I got 3,175. Not sure how, but hey. Oh,
did you buy
dude,
the Huracan
dude,
GT3?
there's about 1 million new events on the thing. There's up to 12 events now for this American Series deal. Yeah, go back to the hub, Max, and check all those events out. There's a lot of stuff up there.
Wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Hold on. Not too smart.
Man, I'm amazed at how many things are on here.
Savage, it won't take your tickets. It just adds to your total, but you're not going to have... Wait, so I have with your... Sound of the Wind.
You're in the wrong thing here, buddy.
I'm still in the wrong thing? Where am I supposed to go?
Will the event shop or something. Just click on the American
hub,
Series hub. Yeah. Hit
That
view
way.
events. See where it says view events?
Takes me to this.
What in the heck?
Uh-huh. Well, why don't we go to yours?
Yeah, let's switch to my screen.
All right.
All right. I don't know why his hub is different, but... All right, so basically we've got the first one, we're up to the Hyper World. So now we're going to have from Europe with Love, the Ultralight Dreams Evolution, 24 Hours in Santa Palma. Another one called Pacifica Evolution, and Track Days. So we've got a whole load of new events coming up on CSR2. So this is going to be pretty crazy.
All within 90 days.
No wonder somebody said it's going to take over 200 million game cash to upgrade all the cars that you need to finish all these events. So I don't know how anyone's really going to be able to do that, honestly. That's a lot of resources and whatnot. So
we expect you to reach into your pockets.
Yes, they do. Because if you guys really have the goal to finish all these events, all I gotta say is good luck, everybody. It is not gonna be easy or cheap.
Now, if you look at their ticket pricing, right, it almost makes sense to buy the tickets because you know you're not going to earn it all. So this is kind of the gimmick that they got set up here. Here's all these events. Here's this free to obtain card if you got enough tickets, but hey, buy the tickets because we don't give you enough free tickets. That's the reality. So it's a mind game. In the end, it still comes down to one thing: spending some money. That's all that matters.
Yeah, bottom line for me is I just skip most of these events. Generally, if I don't already have the cars, I just skip it because I don't have the game cash. Normally, I don't have the parts. I mean, there's still 1,000,001 fun things to do, even if you skip the big events. So, I mean, by all means, if you want to spend the money, go for it, you know. But I don't have that kind of money laying around, so I have to skip most of that stuff.
All right,
I'm fine with that.
Well, I mean, look, sometimes here's how these games work. We all know this. It's free to play, but it's not free to play every part of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So if you're an absolute free to play player, you have to basically figure out where you want to go and how far you want to go, and luck being part of that too. That's what you have to do.
Like, so, I see a lot of comments though about, oh, this game is pay to win, it's pay to play, this, that. Oh, a lot of people don't understand how much stuff this game actually gives the free players though. I think this game gives out more nice stuff than the majority of really big popular games that, you know, most of those games are, a lot of those games are really pay to play. I mean, this one has a lot of stuff for both, which is really cool in my opinion.
I think overall, if you are one of the guys that absolutely plays free, you won't do these fancy events as much, but you're not completely locked out of content in the game. So I think it's not totally biased towards paid players in that sense. It's paid to possess certain things, but then again, you know, that's kind of the way it works in life, right? You want that fancy car, you're gonna pay for it.
Yep.
And if you get the free car, you probably get the hoopty car. That's how it works. But here they're giving you some nice hoopties, so it's, you know, you can't complain too much. 4,000 gold for the Bach Mono.
Well, man, that's almost worth it. But the Mono is a really cool car, guys. But at the same time, that's a lot of gold. But that's almost worth it. That's almost worth it. Now,
let me show
someone's
you.
asking about the event crates. Like, what crates are we going to get for this and that when these things show up? Unfortunately, that's not something we really know. Like, when certain events show up, usually there's crates during the event, unless it's a rerun event. But as soon as the event ends, the crates go away. So the event crates are only up there as the event starts and ends. And it did say, like, the reruns, like the Sound of the Wind's up there again or whatever. So we're not going to see free crates for the rerun events, only the new event. So if it's been up 2 or 3 times, it's not going to have the crates. But the other 2 new events, or the new event from Love from Europe or whatever it is, that one will have part crates. I kind of babbled on there a little bit.
You probably have a chance to get those cars again too. So I'm sure they're going to sell you the whatchamacallit, the Intenza will be for money, and probably gold keys for the Pure Sport or the FXXK still.
No.
I would think they would leave those. Oh man, you lost that one?
Get back here, you're too fast.
Yeah.
He got me.
Hasham asked, how much money do you guys reckon a person should spend? That depends on the person, okay? You should never spend money you don't feel comfortable spending. Meaning, if I can afford that coffee latte, and today I decided instead of drinking that latte, I'm going to spend it on CSR2, that should be okay. But if you're already thinking it's going to be difficult for you to buy that coffee latte, and then you're spending it on CSR2, that's probably not a good idea. So it's relative to your financial status, of course.
I mean, if you got a bunch... Oops, go ahead.
Oh, no. I'm just saying, if you're credit carding it, that's bad. Don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, if you got a bunch of extra money laying around and you're like, well, it's not going to hurt me to spend this. Hey, there's nothing wrong with spending money on your hobbies, but yeah, just don't get I know some guys who have like addiction problems and they lose everything spending money on games and stuff. I mean, they're maxing out credit cards. It gets bad for some people. So
yeah,
as long as you're not one of those people with some sort of like problem like that, it's okay to spend a little money here and there as you have it, just like you would on anything else. But yeah, like Max said, as long as it's not going to hurt you to spend it, why not?
Right. I mean, ultimately, this is a luxury thing that we're doing, right? We're doing it because we enjoy it. It's kind of your pastime or whatever you want to call it. Yes, it's worth a few bucks to me. Yes, it's worth the time I spend on it because I'm having fun. But is it worth getting in trouble with my family because I'm spending our life savings? Oh, absolutely not. Right? So you have to control it based on your financial status. That's all.
$20 a month, sure. That's nothing.
That's nothing.
As long as you got it. Oh yeah, look, my front end's coming up a little bit again.
Here we go. It's only going to get worse. It'll slowly get jacked up. The air suspension, it's broke. You know, it keeps going to the front and it keeps dropping the rear.
Mine's not too bad on this car. No, he almost got me.
You know, and Clavia is saying there's a no-star Regera for $20. I don't know why they even sell no-star cars for money. I think that's a glitch. It really should be. Yeah, it probably should come with stars. So
yeah, this thing
hello from South Africa. I see Kingpin. Welcome.
This thing does look like a dragster, doesn't it? I could totally see this guy out at the drag strip in real life.
For Snake, absolutely, yeah. And that Copo, that is a drag car. So the Copo and the Cobra Jet, those are dedicated drag cars.
I think I just saw someone hit the switch on the hydraulics. Look, it's a little higher now.
They're gonna keep hitting it.
Just jumped up.
Every round you do, they jack it up a little more. Soon you'll be like the Fast and Furious Charger. You'll be lifting that front end straight off the ground.
It's funny.
Then you gotta be like, you have to start talking like Dom does, you know. Toretto.
Somebody says, I heard somebody in your crew has spent over $1,000 on the game. I don't know if you're talking about me or Max, but I mean, there's people out there that can afford to spend a lot, and they do. So there's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, 3 years ago, when this game was about a year old, there was a Facebook link where people were sharing. Oh, that's Rigara right there. But anyway, there was a Facebook post where people were sharing their actual purchase receipts. Okay, now mind you, this is only a year into this game, and I saw at least a few 19,000 plus payment receipt lists on that post. So people have already spent 20 grand within the year that the game came out. Now, if those people kept playing, you can imagine what their bills may look like now.
I gotta say it, that Regera was one beautiful banana. It looked amazing in yellow.
That did, actually. Now I'm jealous. I want one now. Yeah, so, Daddy, what were you saying about Lord Mobile? Some of the
Lord's
items
Mobile.
cost... Yeah.
They got some items on here that are astronomically priced. Now look at my front end. There's heroes on Lord's Mobile that actually cost $11,000 just to get one hero. There's equipment sets that cost a person over $250,000 to build. I think there's actually, last time when I quit playing the game, there were 3 champion sets that cost over 250,000 bucks. Some people had all 3 sets, plus a bunch of the $11,000 heroes, and then eventually the gold champion set was able to be upgraded to an orange champion set, and I have no idea how much it cost to upgrade it to orange, but there were people over there. There was one guy who spent a couple $1 million on that game. No joke. You had guys spending $500,000 like it was nothing over there to get all the champion sets and stuff.
Hey, buddy, that's real money because, in fact, it's so bad. There was an article, Danny, I read, okay, where a Chinese guy sued another Chinese friend of his because his friend accidentally sold a character in a game that he paid almost $1 million for.
Wow.
Yep.
Was that on Lord's Mobile?
No, it's some Asian game. But the point is, you know, the economy of these games gets so skewed partly because of these big spenders.
That is true.
We call them whales. They're whales. The whales of gaming.
Unfortunately, the reason the prices in a lot of these games are so high is because there's a lot of people out there that are willing to spend those prices, and they do. And that sucks for the regular person who can't afford to spend those prices. Like Lord's Mobile, the reason I quit is because it just got to the point where it became battle of the rich people. If you weren't rich, they would just destroy you on that game. Like I said, those champion sets, they used to have the gold champion sets, and I could still get attacked by one of those huge players and do okay. But once they got the orange champion sets, they attacked me one time. They would send like 200,000 troops to attack my castle, and I would have 3 million troops at my castle. They would destroy almost everything. Their 200,000 troops would take out my 3 million. It got to the point where it was just like, if you didn't have the money, you were crap on that game. So at least CSR2 is nothing like that, guys. That's the good news here.
Hey, welcome back, Snips. The crow's in the house. The crow.
What's up, guys?
I must show him my elite license again.
But guys, you see what's happening to my car? I don't know how many people are paying attention to this, but
the hydraulics working great.
Yep.
I commend the guy who installed it because they're doing a great job with it.
Hydraulic. There, look, it just popped up a little bit. Each time it goes into this loading screen, it goes just a little bit higher.
Yep. So,
Here we go.
Very soon, you'll be able to bounce that front end, baby. We make it jump. So.
Yeah, we'll see how high it is by the time I'm out of gas. I'm wondering if the car will just, if you do enough races, I'm wondering if the car will just like stand straight up.
Yeah. All right, so BK, I would not burn all your elite tickets on the LB Silhouette unless you're sitting on like 15,000 of those tickets. Then, you know, it's a good car, but it's really not worth necessarily burning your tickets for, because we have more elite tuner cars coming, and you don't want to miss out on those.
There it went.
Yeah, a little higher. Now, RTR, I don't believe shares stage 6s with the GT Premium, so no, because they're not even in the same tier.
Yeah.
Let's see.
The RTR is really not that great, guys. I mean, it's a nice little car. You know, I upgraded it for the event, but it's really nothing too special.
Every time I show the elite license, the crow leaves the house. I'm gonna have to run away from this. I can't take it anymore. I'm not gonna show them. I will spare him the cry, spare him the tears and the anguish.
Pay attention, everybody. Right about here, watch. My front end's gonna pop up even more. There it went.
You definitely won't have a problem with speed bumps now, at least not the front wheels. So
now the back end's getting lower.
Yeah, that's a sunken battleship going on over there.
We got a squatted car here, guys.
So.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, it doesn't look good. I mean, it looked good in the beginning, but now it doesn't look so good.
Do you guys know if the Audi Vorsteiner R8 VRS is any good?
That's the VRS R8 used to be a dyno busting killer in live. Currently, matchmaking system punishes cars like that, so it's still viable, but it's not going to be as good as it used to be. Okay, so would it be worth it to spend gold on or really burn up resources for? If you got it, you can build it, but I wouldn't build it just to build it. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, if this was the F-150 Raptor, it might make a little more sense. I still don't know why people build those squatted trucks, though.
Oh, God.
There must be some sort of reason for it, or is it just for looks? I don't know.
It's for look. It's just, you know, people do things just to be different. I mean, I can be different, too. I could put, like, you know, 12-inch wheels on a Ford F-150, and it'll look different. But I'm not sure it looks good. I've seen one. That's the sad part. You know, but I don't consider that looking good. Okay.
What's up, Chrisman? What's up, Mohammed? How's it going, guys? Zach, what's up? Everybody, thank you for coming out. If we haven't said hello to you yet, we definitely appreciate you guys being here. And remember, if you got questions, feel free to ask. We'll try and answer most of them. Some questions, unfortunately, we might miss, but...
Yeah, just repeat them, but don't do them constantly. I'll catch them eventually. So, Hassan, yes, I am basically saying that you're going to have to pay to run the R8 LMS. Most of us, anyway. I mean, some of us may have 4,000 tickets, but I don't think most of us are going to make it. Yes, the CSR has added the MA Competition Pride Convertible, which is the gay pride car.
Really?
You know, added. Yeah, oh yeah, it's in the game. Check in the dealership.
I didn't see it.
It got the rainbow flag paint. So, I mean, look, it is what it is. I have no problem with it, quite frankly. I think it's fair that they do something like this. But, oh my God.
Look how, man, those hydraulics are really working now.
Oh, jeez. Your car's going to flip over backwards eventually.
This is hilarious. I might have to spend some more gas just to see how high this thing goes.
It's gonna get pretty crazy. But
yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't drive the gay flag car, but you know what? Some people, you know, I mean, there's probably There's probably quite a few people who play the game that would appreciate that. So, I mean, that's cool. I guess they threw something in there for them.
They're gonna do stuff like this, and that's fine. They did that red, what's it? The red Chiron for supporting a cause as well. So I'm fine with that. I don't have a problem with it. I just don't like it when they throw a car in and it sucks.
God.
Wow, you're just look. Compare yours to the other guys, right? He obviously hasn't been racing enough. So.
Oh, I think my back bumper is gonna rip off. It's on the ground, guys. It's on the ground.
They should make sparks come out. That would make the graphics look better.
Oh, this is hilarious.
So.
No, it doesn't look like that in the picture. Alright, I gotta do more showdowns. I don't care if I start getting on a losing streak. We just gotta see how high this thing gets.
Oh yeah, I saw the red that's 2000 picture of Reddit. That was hilarious. It's probably gonna get that bad because it just keeps going. Now
I wonder
you
how
wonder,
many races will it take?
Well, we're gonna find out. We still got an hour, so you got plenty of time to lift that front end. But,
I hate spending all this gold, but this is just gonna be kind of fun.
But I want to say, can you imagine what kind of coding went into this? So let's code it. So for every race, raise body 1 degree. I mean, seriously, did they actually code this into the game?
I have a feeling it was a glitch.
I know it's a glitch, but I mean, somebody had to code something like this as a glitch for
Yeah,
this
yeah.
to work this way, right? You know.
I think they used the wrong code, guys. I think they used the wrong code.
Tilt graphics 5 degrees per race. That's great. So,
oh no!
I mean, playing this game is a time sink for sure. If you want to do the time sink and you're really tight on the money, you can play the game without spending a whole lot. So
they used the wrong cheat code.
Yeah, they used the wrong cheat code. What? Up, up, down, down, left, right, up, and they probably went up, up, down, down, left, right, down.
Yeah.
Wait, sideways. Oh no!
They got it wrong, everybody. They got it wrong. All right, I gotta go buy some more gas. All right, here you go. Another 10 races. This thing should be flipped over.
Definitely. It's looking. Hold on, I'm gonna have to go into. Let me take my Regarian. I want to see how that car looks with the front end lifted.
This car is maxed out, except for it doesn't really have any of the Elite Customs upgrades. So this car could be faster if I put more Elite tokens into it. So there's still a lot of fusion parts that are not unlocked yet. But
it's still going. The front end is still lifting.
It's starting to look like a bird. It's reminding me of a bird for some reason. Looks like a beak.
Funny though. It looks funny at this point. It looks like when a real drag car just takes off.
Yeah,
it'll
yeah.
do that. It'll have that, you know. But it's still hilarious in the game though.
Maybe it was supposed to. Maybe it was supposed to just raise up like that and then go back down on start. I don't know.
I don't know.
But yeah,
I mean, this is a common glitch right now for everybody, right?
We're probably going to see this until the next update comes out. I have a feeling it's probably going to stay this way because I mean jeez, oh man. Besides the way it looks, it's not actually affecting the game in a negative way. It's just kind of funny.
Well, I remember the good old days of when your front wheel is totally, you know, negative cambered. No, wait, positive cambered on the out on the front, like your wheel's about to fall off.
Yeah.
When they first introduced the track, it had that going for it. It was like the wheel was falling off of cars.
I think my whole car is about to fall off on this one. Man.
I don't know if the opponents can see that. I don't think so. Maybe it's just on your end.
I don't think they can, actually. That's probably why none of the opponents look funny. Now, on their end, they probably looked like that if they've been racing for a while.
Yeah.
See,
yeah, the insane camber. Yes.
I love glitches when they're fun and they're not like bad glitches that hurt the gameplay. Like, to me, this is awesome. I like this.
It's hilarious. I mean, if it doesn't hurt you winning, who cares?
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, like the
with-
hover cars. Like for months, there were several months where one of the little Lotus cars I had didn't have wheels, and I would go live racing. It would like float down the track without the wheels. Oh, that was great. I loved it. Eventually, the wheels came back, and I was kind of sad, but
I loved it when my Bach Mono had no wheels. It looked like one of the Star Wars speeders going down the track.
oh, I never saw that.
You had the little dude sitting in it, the no wheels. It just floated down the track. It was awesome.
I never saw that one without the wheels.
Yeah, I kind of wish that stayed. That would have been a cool glitch to keep. So,
yeah.
all right,
look
later.
At that. Yeah, I don't know how my driver can see out of that thing, man. He's pretty much looking up at space at this point.
You know, what's funny too is if you're actually dragging down the track like that, that's like all air drag going on over there. Oh man, I was looking at your screen.
I'm surprised this car doesn't. Surprised this car doesn't lift up and flip over just from all the air coming under it like a parachute.
It should. But that's pretty hilarious. I mean, I have to say that is funny. I think it's about reaching its limits.
Imagine if the back wheels would have went up in the air like that too. You would have a lifted car, man.
Dude, that'd be hilarious.
Dang, I'm losing every race.
All right, my Regera is not lifting. I'm disappointed.
Really?
Man, yeah, I just did like 5 races and it's still flat. Darn it. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the hydraulics Regera, man. I'm disappointed.
YH, hello. What's going all right, buddy? How about yourself? Man. Yeah, we got we're almost at a 45-degree angle here. I bet it's about a 30-degree angle right now.
Wow. I mean, you know, I don't think any of these cars are supposed to look like that. Wait, someone said the Pure Sport does it. So you can get the Pure Sport to stand up too.
That's gotta look hilarious. Funny. What's up, Kit? How's it going, bud? we got the crazy cars over here for you guys who just tuned in. We're having fun with this Showdown glitch.
Yeah, it's definitely a funny one.
Couple more races, and we'll be just like riding on the wheelie bars if it has them. Oh man, he's got a racing stripe on his. Look,
yeah, but you got the front lift kit, man. You got the front lift kit.
Do you see the screens like swaying around and stuff?
Yep.
That's so weird.
It's because this car is so unstable at this point that the whole screen is shaking. This is hilarious. I'm just watching this and laughing at this point.
Mohammed Rostin, cool buddy. Yeah, this thing looks sweet in this color actually. The black rim's looking pretty nice on it as well. One of these days I'm gonna dump a bunch of elite tokens into this to get a better set of rims, but I did get this up to level 10 on Elite Customs, so I probably did unlock a couple of the parts, but I think these go up to what, level 50? So there's still a long way to go. Man, it's even worse this time.
I think you need like 15 elite levels just to unlock the first fusion slot or something. So
it takes a lot on this car, yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, everybody's beating me though. This is why I always say, guys, this is why I always say, once you get on a losing streak, you should stop racing, because it seems like once you're on the losing streak, you stay on it unless you leave and come back like several hours later.
That's because
I mean, I might win a couple.
Yeah.
I might win a couple here and there, but the majority, it seems like I'm losing, so I don't know.
Car's looking great, man. Looking great.
Max, you're like echoing in both of my ears. Like, something's wrong with my Bluetooth here, because when you talk, it would play in one ear, then it would play in the other. It was like an echo. That was weird.
Is it fixed now or no?
Let me try to turn the noise suppression on and off. Alright, say something, please.
Hey, are you hearing
Okay,
me?
cool. That fixed it.
Alright, cool.
I got these MPAL, I think, headphones. They're just kind of like a budget Bluetooth deal. They do some really weird things sometimes. They're
You
really a
remember
pain
when
in the
Mercedes-Benz had air suspensions on their S-Class?
Yeah,
When they get old, the bags would leak, right? So the rear of those S-Classes would look like the rear of your car. Like the wheel will be all tucked in the fender, and it looks really sad. So, but yeah, that's the image I'm getting from this car.
I might have to do one more tank after this just to see if we can pop it up even higher. It's getting nuts. I mean, the good news is, even if I lose some of these, I'm still getting a lot of prizes.
Yeah, that's
Clavia, do your M-Pals do weird things, buddy? Because mine sure do. I'm always having problems with them. It's almost like the timing gets off. Like one ear receives the sound at a different time than the other and stuff like that. I mean, people supposedly love these things. They got great reviews, but maybe I just got a weird set. I don't know. Mohammed, buddy, I can't see nothing. I'm just hoping I don't crash into the wall, you know? I'm just hoping not to crash into the wall when I get to the end of the track. Yeah, my trophies kind of go up and down a little bit, so I'm winning some, losing some, but generally if I stop and come back tomorrow, I'll probably win a good 10 in a row before it puts me up on the losing thing again. So that's just kind of how these showdowns work. Real, what's up, buddy? He says, why no face cam? Well, I got a bunch of nerve and muscle problems, and I can't really sit down very long, or my legs go numb, or my back goes into spasms and stuff, so I can't sit down in the chair long enough to do the stream, so I usually lay down, and nobody wants to see you laying down. People think that's weird if you're on the cam while you're laying down. I did a video once like that, and a bunch of people complained about it. Look, you can see like the paint coming through on my rims, man.
Your wheels are on fire.
Well, yeah, it sucks having a bunch of nerve and muscle problems. It's not fun. At all.
Nitrous third.
On this car?
Yeah, that's what someone's comment saying that.
For me it seemed to be slower with nitrous on third, but I'll give it a go.
Give it a shot. In the meantime, I'm trying to lift up the front end on my Regera. So.
And it's not working, huh?
I think it might be working. I see the front lip is now off the ground a little bit. Because that car starts off so low that it takes a while for it to start to register visually. But it's definitely lifting. So, yeah. Or flying.
My car is going to be flying pretty soon. Oh yeah, this is definitely a glitch. This is a glitch that just showed up on the new update, and I guess it's only on showdowns. The more you race, the higher the front end gets. So after each race, it gets a little higher. It started off normal. Oh my god, it's even worse now.
Yeah, I can now start to see the front end. No opponent found. They kicked me out. I hope the glitch doesn't go away.
I hope that doesn't happen to me, because we want to find out how high this actually gets. What's up, Uncle Broken Down? How you doing?
I mean, I think you're probably hitting the limits there, but it's still funny, though.
I don't know, but let's see. We'll pay attention and see if we watch it pop up on the next race. Because it seems like once you go into that loading screen, it pops up a little bit. Is it gonna do it? Yeah, it just did it. It still went up a little more. But yeah, I don't know what the limit is. Watch the back wheels, guys, when it goes down the track. You can look at all that like red stuff on the top.
There are no limits to this glitch. If you run long enough, the sky's the limit.
That might be true. Uncle Broken says Max is the Super Snake worth elite maxing.
They use it a lot in Showdown, but I don't know. I'm not.
I would say no, unless you do need it for the Showdown. And there's no guarantee it's always going to be in the Showdown, though. Now, if it is always in the Showdown, yeah, it might be worth it just to get some extra trophies. It's even higher this time.
I think it's quite a lot. This is like 4th or 5th time it's been used.
But it costs a fortune in trophies to upgrade one of these cars, so... Gosh.
Well, you're leading one of these costs tons of tokens that are better used elsewhere, so...
I would much rather spend my tokens on something other than this one, to tell you the truth.
You're kind of stuck in that 1200 range, right?
Yeah, I'm staying around 12 something. Like I go down, then back up, down, then back up. If I leave, buddy, if I leave and change the grip, it'll go back to normal next time I come back in, I think, so... That would go ruin it. Plus, I would probably run slower, too. I'm pretty sure the back end... I'm pretty sure the back end's actually dragging on the ground right now, guys.
The back end is trying to go into the ground.
CSR2 goalie, buddy. That's the Shelby Super Snake.
Oh, man. After all this racing, my front end is still on the ground.
Huh. It must only be certain cars that do this.
Well, don't forget, I got
what's up, buddy?
Out. It might have reset for me. That's probably
that's possible. Yeah. Oh man, it's crazy now. I don't know why, but I laugh every time I see it at the start. It's just funny.
It looks great. I mean, this is how they actually could look. I mean, except for the back, but the front could lift like that, you know, except the wheels wouldn't be on the ground. They'd be off the ground. So,
can you change the oil? Well, I could probably get right up under it now. I don't even need a jack. I might need to jack the rear end up so the oil drains out, though.
We have to actually consider ourselves fortunate that the glitch and the screw up they did on the coating this time is just something visual.
Yes.
You know, I would hate to have to log into the game and realize all my cars have no fusions again. So, which is one of the original glitches they did.
The Ford engineers are looking for me. Well, I'm not telling them where they're at. They're not going to come steal my awesome car and do experiments on it. You know that's what's going to happen when they see something weird like that. They're going to come and dissect it and experiment on it and destroy it. I ain't going to let that happen, guys. Yeah, it is. It's still going up.
Hilarious.
So if I did enough of these, I mean, who knows what might happen. I mean, there's got to be a limit at some point. There's got to be a limit.
Is right.
Yeah, they probably don't.
You know, their idea of testing something is, did it crash? No? Send it. Send it out. It's good enough. And if it blows up the player's phone, we're not responsible. They signed a disclaimer.
Alright, there we hit the nitrous on third. Oh, who won that one?
I think you got that.
Ooh, I did. Let's see what time I ran. 9:45. So it's actually just a teeny bit faster, I guess, with nitrous on third.
That's just the American way. No, that's a British way, isn't it? Aren't these guys British?
Who, Shelby?
No, in them.
Oh, natural motion. Gotcha. Yeah, they're
Well,
over there in England or something.
Yeah, American car makers are like that too, though.
I think they're real close to the
Wheel
Big
didn't
Ben,
fall.
aren't they?
Send it. Yeah, they are. I remember I flew over on Microsoft Flight Simulator and crashed on their rooftop. You guys should check out that video. I took a Microsoft Flight Simulator flight to Natural Motion's headquarters and landed on it. So that was one of my fun little things I did on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Speaking of that game, I should really fly again.
Clavia says I should get on the. I should take this guy to the runway and maybe I can make it fly.
We could.
Odom wants me to change the shocks, buddy. I don't think I can change the shocks, man. Jeez, this is getting nuts.
It's still going slightly up each time.
It is. Question is, do I spend more gold or not? Is Sin out of here?
Sen had to run. Baby's crying.
All right, buddy. Have a good day.
In my case,
Yeah.
the baby barks. So, yeah, when he'd start barking, I have to leave and check on him.
Comet says we can probably walk under this one. You know, you might be right. Should I buy more gold? I mean, should I buy more gas or not?
You got 123 people watching this front end lift, dude. You got to buy the gas.
All right.
Buy it.
More gas. More gas.
This is so good. This is like watching a train wreck getting worse and worse, and you're just looking at it going, this is great. I love it.
Corey, have any of you guys tried the new Senna GT and how good is it? I have not. Have you messed with that, Max?
Senna GT, I messed with it a little bit in the content account. I think it's basically not any better than the regular Senna, and so it's not bad. It can beat Dino, but it's not super good. But guess what is going to be super good? And it shocked me. That Continental Bentley.
Really?
Yep. The first decent Bentley in the game.
It's about time, except for the BR9, which is the Fast and Furious car. That thing's sweet.
Yeah, but this
all
one
the other
might be
Bentleys
actually
suck.
better. This one might be actually better. Yeah, it's got some super high evo with minimal upgrades. So that thing's gonna rule lower lobbies.
Oh, that's a nice looking Super Snake.
Oh, it's gold.
It looks sweet. Gold with the gold rims.
The Bentley. Yeah, that's a really well set up spec actually. Except I can't see it because your front end is lifted up so high and you're blocking them.
Well, I'm wearing off the wheel wells on my car here.
Corey, I think that Bentley's going to be one of the 4K ticket cars, so should be interesting. We need to screenshot your car and put it on Reddit too, and compare it to that S2K. See who's got the front end higher. Yeah, Kara 200K was in my lobby in the Pure Sport video. Yes. I'm sure that Chiron was down tuned. I mean, I can get about 1.5 seconds under dyno with that Chiron.
All right, this is getting crazy. Sorry, Max.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm just watching it. You can now stuff a car under your car because that's how high up.
Yeah, I can just run over another car and like.
Doc Mono could drive under it like those Fast and Furious Civics driving under the 16-wheelers, 18-wheelers. Just pull right under the front end right there. Woo-hoo.
I'm glad they have a glitch in the game right now. This is cool.
Well, you know what? It's amusing all of us for the past half hour. So I can't I can't
Oh.
complain, right?
I didn't see it bump up. I don't think it got higher that time. We may have hit the limit.
So that's it, huh? That's it. That's all you get.
Look at it though.
Oh man, it's jacked up. It's really jacked up.
How do I get my car to do this in real life?
I'm telling you, so well, no, you could get it with the hydraulics. I watched a hydraulics contest where the guy accidentally flipped his car.
Oh,
he
really?
kept bouncing it higher and higher, and the car flipped over the other way. So that was kind of fun too.
Teardrop says it's going to Neptune. Yeah, it's going somewhere.
I mean, the
there
bumper
it did
should
it.
be gone. Oh, it did it again?
Yeah, it just bumped up a little more.
Oh my god. Now, somebody must have. Wow, look at your wheels. It's like in the back seat at this point. The back wheels.
Yeah, kinda. This is crazy.
Well, you know, if the back end lifts up like the front end, this car will look like it's on dunks. You know, you'll be like all jacked up on all four wheels. That would actually be funny too. Yeah, that Continental GT3 is no joke.
Wow, 8.3 on stage 5. That's not bad.
Yep. And in fact, it has over 2,000 Evo at like 640 performance points, doing about 11s or 12, low 12 to high 11s. That thing's going to be quite interesting. I'm definitely going to look forward to it. Look at that! Just look at that.
This is insane, guys. Insanely fun, actually.
Nobody's even tracking whether you're winning or losing at this point. We just want to see the front end go up.
Yeah, I'm not even paying attention. I don't know if I'm winning or losing either. I'm just... There it went. It bumped up again.
Ooh. Well, one thing we learned from this experience is this. One, they did not digitize the actual suspension. And two, they didn't even digitize the bottom of the car. All you got is darkness. Right? There's no details because they didn't digitize any of that. The Ford GT-LM won't be that bad either, Corey. It's not as good as, in my opinion, the Bentley may be. But it's certainly not that terrible either. In fact, the three good ones, in my opinion, would be the Ford GT, the Bentley, and the 720S McLaren. Those are going to be decent. Yep, there you go. A little bit slower than the Bentley, but not by a whole ton. So, and what is the 720S run, Crow? You may know that as well. The 720 GT. I think that should be 8 point something too.
This is crazy. I think the wheels are actually going to go through the trunk pretty soon. Like, if it keeps doing this, the wheels are going to be popping out.
Yep, I would say so too. I mean, the back of the car just... I mean, at this point, it doesn't even make any sense, so...
Oh, this is funny. Alright, let's see if it pops up again.
It did. I just saw it move.
Pretty soon, like... I wonder if, like, part of the car will go into the ground soon.
It already looks like it is. I mean, your rear bumper is literally like... Well, I don't know if the graphics is intersecting yet, but... No, it's still above ground, I guess.
I almost think I do see part of the wheel sticking out of the back there. I'm not sure, but...
It is. It's sticking out of the fender already.
This is nuts. This is nuts.
For you guys that just showed up, we're enjoying a graphics glitch in Showdown with this car. it lifts its front end a little bit each run. So that's what we're all laughing at and enjoying right now. In fact, we're so focused on this, I don't think people are asking any questions. The only thing I see is comments about, look at the back of the car.
Yeah, we don't know what's happening. It's so crazy, guys. All right. Here we go.
We're trying to go for a world record here as far as how far we can lift the front of this car using the glitch. Oh, you know what's happening? If you really look at it carefully, the entire body of the car is shifting, like it's literally like it's falling off the wheels a little bit too in the backside. Your wheel arch is actually no longer over the wheel. They should have sparks flying out the back. That'll be awesome.
Oh yeah, that would be great. We need sparks for sure.
We need sparks. I agree, Rupi. It's surprisingly captivating. I just can't take my eyes off of it. You
What's
know.
up, Rup? I didn't actually see it pop up this time. I wonder if we hit the limit.
I mean, it's not for lack of trying. You've been doing this for the past 40 minutes, I think, trying to get this thing to lift up more.
Oh, look, man, the back end is definitely, like, into the ground.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
This is the best glitch I've ever seen in any video game.
Still going. If we did this for the entire 2 hours, I wonder how high it could get.
Oh,
I bet
guess I gotta buy more gold or buy more gas.
You can handle it. You can handle it. It won't hurt you that bad.
No, I'll be okay. I'll survive. Oh, there it popped up. There it did
It
it.
popped up again.
Yeah.
The
Oh my
bottom
God.
of your front is higher than the dude's hood.
What in the world's happening now? Like, the view is getting even crazy now.
Yeah, because
Pretty soon-
the
Pretty soon it's gonna get kind of like all wacky here.
Yep. This is hilarious. It just, I don't know. I don't know how they managed to program this as a glitch, but it is funny.
Hopefully whoever did this gets to do more programming in the
With
future.
good info. Look at that. So the Continental runs the bloatly runs 8.2, the 720 runs 8.3, and the GTLM runs 8.5. And I knew those three were the ones I thought were going to be decent. So that kind of confirms my estimation from last night. I actually fell asleep testing those cars. I was so tired, I was testing them and I just fell asleep. But
Yeah,
those are
the
quality hydraulics.
The wheels are actually popping out now, like completely.
Oh yeah, it's completely overlapping the graphics of the rear of the car. It's just not. It's not even. Did you notice the graphics on the rear starting to look kind of blurry? It's like the computer don't even know what to do with it anymore.
Look! They're sticking out now. Oh, this is great. Oh God!
It's like a my elite license. I wake up. No. I don't want to cry. Please, hey, Kyla, do not spam, please. Let's not spam in chat.
Oh gosh, this is good. I feel like the whole screen is like actually like off to the left further than it's supposed to be or something.
Wow, it's all twisted up at this point.
Now, what's gonna happen in a couple more races? I mean, we gotta find out.
At some point, the game is just gonna blow up and crash. It's like I'm done with this.
Yeah, more likely the game will crash before we can figure out, how high the. Whoa! All right, we can definitely see that. Look, it's definitely setting on the ground now, guys.
It's tilted too, isn't it? It looks like the body's actually tilted now. It's so high up, it's falling over sideways.
Wow. This car is jacked up, pun intended.
Oh man, this is gonna be one of the most interesting streams we've done in a while. Simply because of
for
this
sure,
glitch.
for sure. Everybody go share this with your friends and
thanks for that
make
info,
sure they
bro.
all-
I tested that car, but I didn't quite feel the same as I did with the others. So that looks like it's going to be good as well.
It actually feels like the car is shifting slower now. Like it doesn't seem to be driving the same either.
Nah, I don't think the glitch affects the actual. I think the visuals make it look like it's going slower. Because you're still running about the same time.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a fun glitch. I do enjoy this.
We don't really know how this is possible. We're not sure.
Funny is higher than the entire Chiron's front. It's like it just rides over the front of everything.
I can barely even see the countdown now, too.
That's right. The graphics is overlapping that area.
This is insane.
I mean, it's pretty funny that it just keeps going and going and going, and it works with other cars too. So this becomes hell. I'll start racing Showdown just to watch my car lift. Quite frankly.
What's up, Bosco? Alex, hey, nice to see you guys. Anybody who's just showing up, guys, thank you so much for coming out. We got the crazy lowrider, high rider, whatever you want to call this thing. We don't even know what to call it going on here. I think the front wheels are about to like not even be attached pretty soon.
It actually isn't really attached in the first place, so this is totally, you know, it's totally gone at this point.
Yeah, this is probably the most fun I've ever had with a glitch on a game.
The squatted truck guys would be proud. Absolutely, they would love it. They'll be like, "Oh man, that's the best ever."
Did you see that? I hit the nitrous button a bunch of times and then it glowed real bright after like the 6th time I hit it.
Yeah, the RALMS stinks. It sucks. I'm not happy
And
with
that's
that
a
car.
bummer because it's beautiful. It's a beautiful
car. I was hoping the RALMS would work at least as well as the Vorsteiner R8, right? But it doesn't even do that, so it's kind of a disappointment. At least when I was messing with it for the half an hour that I was on. But you know, maybe I missed something and it'll redeem itself. But I'm not quite holding my breath yet.
Yep, the low high rider. I just saw it bump up a little more. The back wheels are gonna fall off. The front wheels are gonna fall off. The screen's swaying all over the place. And here we go. We're off to the races. That Bugatti's probably wondering what the hell is racing here.
Actually, on his screen, you probably look normal.
I bet I do. I bet I do look normal.
Because none of your opponents have ever looked like they're lifted up. So, you know. I know, Bosco. I was really looking forward to that car being good. It's a very good-looking car. The sad part is the good-looking cars are not always the good cars in the game. For example, the Essenza, or whatever it's called, that Lamborghini is also not as good as I would hope it would be. We'll have to see. Maybe they'll
What
do
I
some
wanna
final
know-
tweaking.
What I want to know is why are there so many cars in this game that aren't really that great? You'd think they'd make all of them awesome in some way or the other, just so people would want them.
Well, so what I was told, and this is third-hand information, so don't quote me on this, is that they have 1 or 2 guys, or maybe 3 guys at most, designing the ship patterns and stuff in the game in natural motion. And I guess whoever was designing it has certain patterns they use for the program. And so you have your good car batch, the mediocre car batch, and the bad car batch. And they almost seem to be the same as each other with a little bit of tweaking, right? So that's the pattern I see also just from playing the game for so long. It looks like and they notice recent cars, because they're putting them out so fast, they all shift the same way. Or very closely. That's probably because a little bit of tweaking here and there and some copy and paste going on here. But that's the issue.
For a second, I thought I saw a shock, but I think that was just the caliper on the other side of the wheel.
Well, the ship pattern guy is one guy, Bosco. That's what Mill told me. It's one dude programming all the ship patterns. So imagine if that guy has to do 30 cars in one season, he's going to start going, well, they're all going to ship the same. That's what you get. I mean, I would do it. If you give me like a pile of cars to do ship patterns on, I only have so much time, I'm going to be like, they all going to ship the same. I'm just going to change the RPMs a little bit. So, and that's kind of what we have.
I mean, it's kind of nice when a lot of them shift similar.
Yeah, well,
It's so hard to remember all the different shift patterns for 650 different cars.
Yes, but that makes the game more interesting too, though.
It does, but...
Yeah. The Ultima RS is a good car. We know that. That one is a bit of a... that thing's a little beast too. M4 G82 worth wasting keys to get. It can beat the final times for Tempest 3 without stage 6s. So it's not a terrible T3 car in that sense, but I am not sure if it's worth burning all your keys for, because I don't see myself using it after this PC Cup's over.
Yeah, Clavia, it is. Look at the back end now. It's actually... part of it seems to be missing. Look, it's like the back end's shaking around. Look at the lights. It's like having a seizure back there.
It's almost like it's dragging along the ground so much that it's extending itself. You notice the back end is completely longer and warped looking?
All right, let's see if it gets higher on this run.
All I see is the bottom of your car at this point when you pull up. I don't even really like the front is so high. I always see the black bottom.
I didn't see it bump up that time. I can't even see the countdown numbers anymore, really. How can you get more? How can you get more crew XP? Well, do a lot of live racing and a lot of showdowns and the Prestige Cup. Those are the things that give out the most respect points for your crew.
And your crew
Plus, there will be a couple little crew cups and stuff like that also give out a bunch of respect points. But yeah, those are the main things right there.
Yeah, never ignore those little crew cups because for 3 races, sometimes you get like 80,000 crew points. Provided, this is also why you want the PC car, because one crew cup is for the last season PC car, and another one is going to be for this season PC car. So you're going to want that. Let's see.
All right, someone said try shifting directly to 4th and NOS, so we just did it. Let's see what happens. And it ran a little slower, actually.
I don't see why you cannot ask a recruitment question, Bosco. Go for it.
Yeah, go ahead. Ask whatever you want, within good taste, I should say.
Speaking of crew, Team X Racing actually has 2 spots right now. We've been trying to fill, so you know, if you guys are looking for a crew and you want to hang out with me and chat,
What is your crew requirements?
700K minimum. So, Dave, does our main crew need anybody? I thought we're full, but
Do we have to go through some sort of initiation, like wearing frozen underwear for a week to get into your crew?
Not that I know of, but you may have to send me some Google Play codes, you know, for the referral fee. I need a referral fee.
You got the launch codes?
Comment Warrior, what you got to give me your in-game name so I can send you an invite. And also, do you have? We do use Messenger for chat, though. We do need Messenger, so.
Look, the wheels are actually popping all the way out now.
Oh yeah, this is totally done.
Oh my god. I bet everybody's taking screenshots here.
You got to think a lot of these glitches that are coming in this game probably is because how quickly Natural Motion's flipping over these updates too. You know, think about the amount of content they're adding to this game within 3-4 weeks. I mean, I don't know if you guys, I don't do computer programming, but I would think it's not that easy to program a game like this in 3 weeks without bugs. But I could be
Yeah,
wrong.
the engine's way too powerful. It done tweaked my suspension, guys.
I hit that NOS and it blew my chassis off the wheels.
This is ridiculous. Oh my god, this is so crazy. Yeah, the back end definitely does seem to be getting longer. It's either that or the wheel is just moving towards the front more and making it look longer. I'm not sure which one.
I think the wheel graphics never change because they're independent from the rest of the body. I think the angle is making the body warp. Like literally the graphics is warping because of the angle it's on. I'm sticking to that analysis at least. Who cares? It just looks funny. At this point,
I just
and
saw
it's
it go
still
up more.
going. It's still going. Man, Toretto would be jealous because you are able to lift that Ford's front end higher than he can lift the Charger. You can't see anything past that hood at this point. It's like right in the middle of the screen. When you pull up and
Oh yeah, look.
look
It's
at
actually,
that.
it's actually really weird driving this thing.
I can almost completely see the car's front behind you because your front end is so high up.
Man, I wish I could do this for like 6 hours straight. I mean, eventually you would just have like a hood popping out and the rest of the car would be under the ground, I bet.
Again, I think at some point the game is just gonna, you know, give up the ghost on this and be like, oh no, it's done. We're just gonna crash now, thank you.
Wes, it's definitely crazy. Look at this. I might have to screen record a little bit of this stream and just post it as a video.
Ah, you should. This is one of the more fun glitches. Definitely should do a video on this. This is hilarious.
Sparkles. Yeah, we need some more sparkles. Huh?
Early 90s LA, you would fit right in.
I think the tires will probably be up on the back. They kind of are, though. They kind of are already. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, so they left out one of the gold packages after all. Figures.
Barton said he's recorded the screen already.
Yeah, this is great. This is really great.
The car is running slightly slower, guys.
You know, when you started this, you were like race 60. You're at 105 now, so you're about 40 some races at least, if not more, into this. You added gas 3 times, so that's like 60 races right there. Oh no, 30 right there. So
I've added gas like 20 times. It feels like. I don't know how many times. It feels like a lot. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. I'm just waiting for that to happen. Okay. Alright, you can see it. You can see a gap between the wheel and the ground now. If you look real close there.
Yep. No, Wes, I don't think the other player sees it. This is a glitch on your end, basically a visual glitch. So I don't think anyone else would see it, because every car we've raced, even after 40 of them, didn't see anybody with a lifted front. Or 60 races, however many Denny has done.
Oh crap, guys. This is not good. Oh, I found somebody. Sweet. I thought it was going to kick us out. That would have ended the streak.
Don't.
What's up?
Can you imagine if this is actually like a glitch that sticks with you when you go back to the garage?
I hope that would be kind of cool. Actually, I wouldn't mind that at all, to tell you the truth.
It would be hilarious if the other side sees this. They'd be like, "What the hell is that?" Yeah. But no, we don't get that luck, unfortunately.
Imagine if the other guy's cars looked like this as well.
Yeah. It doesn't stick, so it's gonna go back to normal once you leave.
I think that other guy's car is too low to the ground. His must be going the opposite way. I wonder if my car...
I don't know how much further this can actually lift. I mean, this is really... This is really high up already.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Well, just think about all the participation rewards you're getting, Danny.
That is true. I'm getting a lot. Probably this will probably be the most I've ever gotten, I bet.
Yeah, you're over 105 races. I don't know how many you normally do. I only do about 60 to 80 on a given showdown. So, that's a bummer. It's kind of, it'll be funny if it actually stuck and then you go back to garage and your car's all jacked up.
That was weird. Usually I do about 100, 110 before the showdown ends on the last day, but yeah. Yeah, you did a 7-7. That dude was fast.
Well, people are still passing through the ranks here. I'm starting to see more and more people pushing up towards 1700 too, with like fully maxed BT 62s.
Come on, find somebody. There we go. I didn't see it bump up that time.
You know what this It did. I think it did. Because look at the rear wheel. Now it's like riding above your hood, your trunk.
Yeah.
Your boot. It is above your boot.
Wait, I think I see a wheel on the driver's door as well. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, the entire body's been stretching and shifting. It's crazy.
There's a wheel on the upper driver's door, on the opposite side of the car. Next time it runs down the track, look at that. You can kind of see it sticking out there.
Wow, 210 showdown races in a single day. That would burn me out big time. I can't do that many in one shot. I mean, I can do it in live racing because it's kind of mindless. But
yeah.
with this, you actually have to concentrate on trying to win each race. So 210 is a lot of work.
All right, pay attention to the driver's door on the opposite side of the car. Yeah, look, you can kind of see something sticking up there. I don't know if that's another tire or what that is, but
that's your driver's head coming out of the roof.
Oh, he's right.
The helmet's sticking out. Oh man, that's hilarious. It's his head, man. His head. He's sticking his head out the window like, yo, I can't see nothing. I'm sticking my head out here. I got to see where I'm going.
All right, here we go. Another race.
Yeah, that's Jerry. That's the standard natural motion replay. Oh, it's not working right? Restart the game and everything will be just fine.
Clear your cache. Make sure to clear the cache, guys.
Yep.
Restart the phone.
His feet sticking out the bottom too. I didn't see that part, but I definitely see his head sticking out the top though.
Yeah, I've never really seen anything quite like this before.
No,
I mean, I've seen some weird.
I see his feet sticking out the bottom.
Oh
now.
yeah, they are. They really are. Oh,
and
this is great.
That means that it is in fact still lifting, because his feet wasn't sticking out earlier.
Oh yeah, it's definitely still lift. Oh my God, look at it.
Still lifting.
This is nuts.
Oh, this is too good. I really would laugh hard if there was graphics to allow him to completely fall out of the car.
That would be crazy. Eventually, yeah, the guy. Imagine the body's just gone completely, and you just have the guy sitting there next to a set of wheels or something.
Well, I mean, that was an old glitch where you only have the driver and set of wheels driving down the track. But but this is good. His little feet sticking out the bottom. That's like the Flintstone car now. All you have to do is start pumping.
I'm having a problem following the countdown too.
Yeah, of course, you got a whole freaking front end of a car blocking it.
Oh, this is the best.
Well, it's the head. See, I told you the entire body of the car shifting backwards, even as it's going up. So now the driver's graphics is literally moving out of the body of the car. So, oh no! Don't watch the ad. Just add it with gold.
No, thank you. The ad will probably reset it.
Yeah, the ad might even reset it.
All
so
right.
we find no. All right. So here's the question of the day: what brand shoes is he wearing? What brand
Doc
shoes
Martens.
is he wearing?
Pretty sure those are some Dr. Martin boots.
I don't know. I want to know what kind of fancy jacket he's got on too.
Look like part of my tail lights are now missing.
Yeah. Sparkles, snakeskin boots. We got a lot of interesting guesses going here. High heels. I don't know. I mean, that didn't look like high heels to me. But Yeah, it's those fake Yeezys. Dr. Martin.
Well, I guess we gotta buy more gas, guys. We gotta buy more gas because if those of you who don't know what's really happening, some of you may have tuned in, on the showdowns on certain cars after each race, it jacks the front end of the car up a little more after each race, so it just keeps getting higher and higher and higher. And yeah, the driver's feet are sticking out, the driver's head's sticking out, the wheels are pretty much in the back seat. I wonder if I have the world record on the highest car yet.
Good. This is so good. I decided to make some chocolate s'mores, and I'm eating s'mores while I'm watching this. I'm actually eating s'mores, believe it or not. But I don't want to make the sound all over the chewing sound all over the video.
Salty says, just wait, pretty soon the whole body will turn upside down. Now that would be crazy. Flintstones edition shoes, guys. Alright, let's get ready to do it.
You know, back in the day when I went drag racing at the track, one of the guys, right, and we kind of made fun of the guy, and I feel bad, but he was kind of easy to make fun of. So, he comes to the drag strip with a Honda Accord, dressed up in his flame suit, racing helmet, and racing shoes. I mean, you got to have the racing shoes. You know, you got to have feel for those brakes on the drag strip.
Oh, yeah.
Because God forbid you don't have feel in your feet when you hit the gas or hit the brake. Man, I wore boots when I went drag racing. I didn't even care. But this guy was all dressed up. He was ready for Formula One with his Honda Accord. It was great. So we used to make fun of him a little bit. But you know, he was just a serious guy that really wanted to do the right gear for his Honda Accord, which ran 15s in the quarter mile. But you know, serious business running 15s. It's very serious business.
15s aren't too bad, I guess.
No, I mean, back in the day, 15s was okay for Honda Accord. That's not, that's not that bad. But
wow.
Yeah, welcome to the glitch stream. This is all this is really. It's a showdown glitch. What should we call this?
The giant mess of 2021.
Bro, it's an update glitch in Showdown live stream.
The catastrophe of the year. Yeah, a little more of his feet are sticking out down there.
His feet's out the bottom, his head's out the top. This guy's a winner. He is a winner.
I don't know how he can drive like this. I really don't. I bet that other guy doesn't have a car that looks like this. He may have won the race, but his car ain't this cool.
Oh, that's
Why
nice,
doesn't my gas run out? Well, I keep buying more gas with gold.
That's a quick truck if it's running 11.2s in the quarter. I watched a Ford Lightning run 10s. Those things are quick too. The old Ford Lightning with the supercharger. Yeah, it'll try to kill you too, but you know, you'll go fast down the quarter mile if you can hang on.
I thought the old Ford Lightnings actually looked cool. Pretty soon you're just going to be able to see that wheel on the right hand side. It's just like up in the air. Like there will be no shadow. It'll just be like a wheel that's not attached to the car. I mean, it's already not attached, but it'll be super
Steven,
noticeable.
Welcome to the stream. Or wait, I thought Steven was already here for a while. But hello there.
All right.
Yeah, your back tire is like coming out of the rear seats, and you know the front seat is in the hood. This car's a total mess at this point.
Well, probably about 60% of his feet are now sticking out instead of just the heels.
We get to see the whole shoes now. Now we can really identify what brand it is. Oh, the GMC Cyclones. The Typhoon and the Cyclones, they're no joke.
This is looking more and more ridiculous. Oh, I'm glad I'm using a car that actually glitches on this, because this is fun.
This is great. This is great.
Yay!
We should start a contest on Reddit or Facebook about how high can you go, and take the picture of your car with the highest lift possible and compare. And
that would be awesome.
The winner gets $1 million cash from me. In game, not real money. I don't have $1 million to give away. All right, in game, guys.
Aww.
Aww.
Oh no, we got something happening.
No, no.
That took a long time to launch. Crap sandwiches. Hopefully this is not the end of our fun.
Oh no, he didn't even move. No.
Will avoid glitcher might have just ruined our fun, guys. We're gonna wait a little while, okay? But a void glitcher may have just ruined our fun.
All the more reason to hate the void glitch guys. I really hate them now. I didn't hate them before, but now I hate them.
I've always hated them. My understanding is there's a trick where if you have a phone's, you got to do some special modification to your phone or something. And there's some way to turn off your Wi-Fi or something, and this happens. And then you turn it back on and blah, blah, blah. And whoever disconnects first gets the win. And these guys will sit here and wait sometimes 20, 30 minutes for you to disconnect just so they get the win. It's a, so it's either that or we had some sort of glitch. I don't know which one it was.
Yeah, I think what the pro is saying is correct. It's a speed hack. They already finished the race. It just on your end looks like you haven't started, or they haven't started. This is why I don't wait. I just restart. Oh no, this time it worked.
So he disconnected before I did.
Oh. Maybe he actually disconnected then. That might not have been a glitch user.
I mean, I've sat here for 20 or 30 minutes, and finally, if you wait long enough, they always give up and you get the win. But sometimes it takes 2 minutes, sometimes it takes 20.
Oh, so Steven, the Mustang GT Premium is fast when it's fully maxed, but it's not fast for T3 compared to other cars. What it's good enough for is finishing Tempest 3, because it's easy enough to hit both the sprint and the speed traps, and it's fast enough.
I just want to see the tires pop all the way out, like over the top of the car.
I don't think that's ever going to happen, but because the tires themselves are not affected by the glitch. I think they will just stay at their same positions. It's the body that's just jacking up more and more.
Oh man, Crow says even if you wait, you still lose the trophies. I didn't realize that.
Yep, not worth it. Like I said, what I do is I instantly close the game and restart, because to me, the time I waste waiting, I could have won another 10, 20 races. So it's just not worth it. I understand people go, well, it's the principle. I understand that, but the principle for me is I don't want to waste time. Okay, time is money in a sense, and this is a game, so I'm definitely not wasting that time. But I may take a screenshot and then put that on Facebook. I may do that, but I'm not going to wait. As long as there's been video games, there are people who cheat at them. So that's, it's just going to happen.
Yep.
What are you going to do?
Unfortunately.
Well, only stop when the body's perpendicular to the ground. Well,
problem is that could take a couple hours, unfortunately.
That could take a couple hours for sure, yeah. I mean, unfortunately, I'm running out of time myself. I know my puppy got bit today, so he's a little little sore.
Yeah,
and
Max
then
got mad and bit him because he was digging through the trash.
You know what's crazy? There are actually people out there that give advice that if your dog bites you, you should bite him back. I'm like, are you serious? You're gonna bite your? What are you? You know, no. I'm not biting my dog. Okay.
That probably wouldn't make the dog too happy.
That wouldn't exactly make the dog like you more either. So,
Yeah, it'd probably just make it want to bite you even more.
probably. It's like, who the hell give advice to bite their old dog? It's like, and there was like a dog trainer video. The guy was actually like, "Don't do it. Just don't do it."
All right. Yeah, we can definitely see the front wheel is unattached from the car at this point.
Yeah, it's way. I have a German Shepherd puppy, and he was supposed to be playing, and then the older dog apparently was grumpy today and bit him. So he got a little. He got it right on his snout. So I
Yeah,
feel
that
bad
mean
for him.
old dog.
Yeah, well, it wasn't mean before. It was actually very friendly. So I don't know. I mean, you know, dogs have their bad days too, I guess.
Great things that look like teeth.
That
I
is the
believe-
foot. That's the driver's feet sticking out.
Yeah, that's the feet from the guy, guys.
The 2021 Ford GT is that cheap to upgrade? I didn't notice that. I'll have to look into it. Maybe I will upgrade it partially then. Maybe they screwed up and marked it as a T4 before. What, the
That
dog
one
that bit him?
car, that one car that was that 5-star tier 3 car, that freaking
Yeah.
thing costed me like, I don't know, it felt like it was like 6 million game cash to upgrade that guy.
Oh, well, most tier 5 cars should be about that. So if it costs less, then it's definitely, you know, cool
No,
thing.
no, that tier 3 car that had 5 stars. What was
Oh,
it, the
yeah.
Proto Z or whatever?
Oh, yeah. The tier 3 car. Was that expensive
Yeah.
to upgrade? I didn't pay attention.
Oh, it was real expensive.
WAG, the best tier 1 car according to most would be a fully elite 302 Boss. But personally, I like the some of the best tier 1 cars in my opinion include the GTI, the Civic, and the Abarth.
Oh. This will just never get old for some reason.
Yeah, don't bite your dog, please. Yeah, that's exactly right. I don't know what crazy person would actually bite their old dog, but
I'm probably gonna have a lot of respect points this season. Well, I guess we gotta buy a little more gold. This will probably be the last tank though, guys. This will probably be the last tank.
well,
Looks like
that
we've
was
been
a great that was a great fun stream of watching your car slowly but surely lift.
I wish I could do it all night, but yeah, I mean it would just take forever to really figure out how far this thing is actually gonna go.
We gotta do a marathon one night. Just try to keep lifting the thing. Yeah, exactly. The dog does the biting. We don't, you know.
Everybody send me your gold and I'll do a 4-week long live stream where I just do this.
Well,
Of
I
course,
know that
not really.
Comet, the 2021 GT, with very little upgrades, apparently has a pretty decent amount of Evo. So I haven't played with it, but someone told me that maybe you did. Someone told me it's very good with minimal upgrades. Keep going. You got more than 10k gold.
Yeah, but I also got junk I need to get some stuff done tonight and whatnot too, so.
Yeah. Well, you know, today my puppy for the first time licked my hand like 6-7 times. I was so happy. because up till now it was usually 1, 2 licks, 3 bite. So I count to 2 licks and I pull my hand away. It's like 1, 2. Oh, here comes a bite. No thanks.
Yeah, I'm glad you asked me to race this car as well.
Yeah,
it's nice in that dark green
too. Just made the stream. This whole thing. This is the whole stream right here. We didn't have to do anything else.
I had all those technical difficulties at the beginning, but you know what? Look, my tail lights are gone.
Yeah. And the wheels look like they're like floating off of your rear windows. It's how you
yes.
Your tires are leaning off the car. Oh man, this is great. I haven't done anything except watch it, eat my s'mores. I just love this.
I mean, I would love to see the driver come completely out of the car or something.
He's little, Corey. He's only right now. He's just reached 16 weeks. But he's 31, 32 pounds already. He'll be big eventually, but he's still considered a puppy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I'll have to check it out, Comet. I'll definitely check that car out more when I get a chance. I hate building a car that I don't 100% think I'm going to use. So it's part of the reason I was able to save up money, because I'm very careful about what to spend on. But when people give me tips like this about a car, I will then spend some money building it.
Look, you can see his ankles. You can see his ankles.
You can see ankles now? Oh, wow.
Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can kind of like see up his pant leg a little bit and see his ankle there.
Wow, 15-year-old Black Lab. Wow. Oh, he's growing real fast, Bosco. He's growing. I mean, each night I put him to bed. By morning time, I look at him. I'm like, did you just grow again? Because every time I see him, he's bigger. I mean, the vet told me he doubles his size every month from now until like 6 months. So probably top out about 100 pounds. So he's gonna be a big doggy.
Yep, the wheels are almost out of the car, guys. The wheels are almost out of the car. I have to say this much,
Danny. You got that S2K beat for sure. I mean, that Reddit S2K have nothing on this Cobra here. I mean, you're lifted so high that So.
It looks like the car in my driveway. I don't know what kind of car is in my driveway. There's his ankles. Alright, I just saw the car go up again. Now, the other car is starting to look kind of funny after looking. Mine looks much better than the other car now.
Awesome. So, yeah, I'm being told by the vet as well, probably expect around somewhere between 90 to 100 pounds.
No, my crew doesn't need any people at the moment, buddy. Sorry.
It does. Team X Racing has 2 spots. So, 700. Now, Comet wanted one of the spots. That leaves 1 spot left. So, if you're interested, we need 700K minimum and Messenger. You can reach out to me on Facebook Messenger, and I'm an admin in my crew, so I can get you in.
I think he might actually be wearing samurai sandals.
Ninja boots. One must drive with ninja boots. Hello, Black Ops. Welcome.
Yeah, my neighbor's whatever you call it's got to be over 100 pounds. Oh no, I got the Wi-Fi symbol up at the top.
That's another thing that's been happening a lot. Doesn't always disconnect you though. Sometimes it just goes away after a while.
Alright guys. We got
Yep,
2
and then
more
there's-
races, so unfortunately, we're not going to get to see the driver come all the way out of the car. It's just going to take too long, but we got 2 more races, guys. I don't think there's a repair shop, unfortunately.
Wow. Nothing ever breaks in CSR2, don't you know?
Somehow I
Nothing
gotta
ever
fix
breaks.
this thing all by myself. Yeah, the driver's head's still sticking out even more.
Yeah, Bosco's got a spot in a 1 mil minimum crew. 1 mil minimum sounds like a lot, guys, but it really isn't. I don't think I've done under a mil in 3-4 years.
Yeah, a million's pretty easy. As long as you get the Prestige Cup car and run those races, there's not much to it.
Yeah.
I mean, you can actually get over 800,000 without doing any live races. So
That's correct. So really, if you plan it a little bit, you do your 15, 20, or 30 races, 30 wins a day to try to get those keys from live, and you do your showdowns that just to get the basic rewards, you'll probably hit 1 million by the end of the season. All right, Danny, I'm gonna have to call it because I have to check on my puppy.
all right, Max.
Oh.
Yeah, it's about time for me to get off of here as well. So
Yeah, it's his dinner time. I really have to take care of him. So
I got 1 more race. All right, Max.
get it
You have a
done.
great day, buddy. Thanks.
I'll watch the 1 more race. I'll watch the
Okay.
1 more race. Yeah.
So this is the last one. I'm sorry, guys, but yeah, I got stuff I got to do as well. Oh, this is good. This is good.
I got stuff to do, man. I can't keep lifting my car. It's got to stop.
So if you want screenshots and stuff, better take them on this run because if not, you'll have to come back and
last
replay
chance. This is your last chance, guys. Last chance.
it. There it is. Perfect screenshot right there. Ah, that's good stuff. I'm going to have to come back and replay this later to get a couple screenshots myself.
Yeah, I think I will too. This is too good. So, this is just so much fun. Good job, Danny. That was great. That was really great.
I'm sad that we have to stop, but you know.
Yeah, I
let's
mean, you can
see.
keep going for a bit if you have the time. But, you know, I'm just going to jump off of chat here because I need to go feed my puppy.
I actually need to get off of here pretty soon myself, so I
All
would
right,
keep going, but I gotta pop off of here too. So, guys, thank you so much. All right, Max is leaving. Max, you have a great day. Thanks for being on the stream.
Guys.
These things are always fun, guys. Make sure you pop over to Max's channel, give him some subs. Max has a great channel as well, and he always comes to help you guys out on here. Crow's here, guys. Crow runs the Reddit page for CSR2, which is also really awesome. You guys might want to check that out as well. To all the
definitely check out
moderators,
that page.
to all the moderators, thank you guys. Max, say whatever you got to say before you go. I'll let you talk for a second.
Thanks. Again, thank you everyone for joining the stream. Thanks to the moderators, and this was one of the most fun streams for us as well. Just kind of laughing our way through the whole 2 hours. We'll be back next week, Friday, and then don't forget to check out Danny's stream on Sunday morning when he'll live race, and you can actually beat him up in live racing. Go get him. I know I will. So, thank you all, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Yeah, thank you all so much for coming to hang out with us and watching the videos and everything. These streams are always a lot of fun. So yeah, remember, catch us every Friday, and then I do one every Sunday myself. Always a good time, guys. Thank you all for the support. I appreciate you all a lot. You know that you guys really help make this a really fun channel. So thank you guys so much, and we will catch you next time, all right? You guys have a great day. See ya.